Drama in the House of Commons. MPs are absolutely furious as the Chancellor, yes, you heard that right, has apparently fled to China, avoiding some tough questions on her controversial budget. So, where is she? And why does it feel like Parliament's turned into the set of a political thriller? Stick around. This is a story you don't want to miss. It all started with a fiery exchange in Parliament. Opposition MPs wasted no time accusing the Chancellor of dodging responsibility for what they're calling an economic firestorm caused by her budget policies.
And is the reason that the front bench is so empty today and the Chancellor has fled to China is that she has realised that her budget means that she now is the arsonist?
We are heading towards, be under no illusion, a financial crisis. Will you ask the Chancellor to return from her ridiculous trip to China?
Whoa, talk about throwing flames. But wait, what's the government's response? The minister fired back, calling the accusations, well, let's just say, hot air.
I must say I'm rather surprised about the inflammatory language of the former chair of the Select Committee, which is clearly no reflection of reality whatsoever. The Chancellor is going on her trip to China. It's been well documented for many...
He claimed the trip to China was planned for weeks and dismissed the criticisms as inflammatory. So basically, calm down everyone, this was on the calendar. But here's where it gets spicy. Opposition MPs weren't buying it. They demanded that the Chancellor come back immediately, cancel her trip and take action, like cutting wasteful spending and regulations, to fix the growing economic crisis. Will you ask the Chancellor to return from her ridiculous trip to China and reverse course? But the government wasn't budging. In fact, they doubled down. One minister shut down the idea of recalling the Chancellor entirely, saying, "Nope, she's on a trade mission. It's important." But then, things got confusing. Actually, the Chancellor hasn't left for China yet. Wait, what? If she hasn't even left the country, then why wasn't she in Parliament? And that's when the grilling began. MPs demanded answers. Why wasn't the Chancellor present if she was still in the UK? And why is she leaving for China in the middle of a financial crisis? If she hasn't gone to China yet, why is she not here today? Lots of people would like to hear from her. At this point, the government repeated their usual line.
The Chancellor is going to China, has been well documented. And again, I'm sorry to disappoint the honourable member that I'm here.
The trip's important, it's pre-planned, and sorry, but you'll have to deal with it. But let's be real. Was this about avoiding tough questions? Or was the timing just really bad?